Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be doing something pretty damn awesome. So today we're going to be testing out a brand new war attack strategy. Now I know that this actually works. I've seen this in different kind of videos, actually one specific video. I cannot remember the channel name. If I do find the channel again, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description for the case that you guys do want to see an in-depth tutorial on this attack strategy. Now I am going to give this a try. I cannot guarantee this is going to work. I don't even know if I'm going to 1-star, 2-star or 3-star. I've got no idea. This is going to be the first ever time of me using this attack strategy. So if this does not go to plan, please don't be disappointed. We're going to be giving it a try in a different video yet again. And I actually have two war attack strategies. So the first one is going to be in today's video. We're going to be doing about 3 or 4 attacks on the exact same attack strategy but on different bases. And then on another video, which is most likely going to come tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the second attack strategy, which is actually an air attack strategy. So stay tuned to that if you are a air attack fan. And with that being said, guys, let's get ourselves into this. So today Phil is actually going to be helping me. Philip right here, this guy, he is a Town Hall 10 and he's going to be posting a couple of war bases. So huge shout out to you. If he does have any social media, I'm going to leave it down below in the description, so be sure to go ahead and check him out. But with that being said, I'm going to be right back with you all once I have a couple of bases posted. And actually here it is. So we're going to get ourselves straight into this before anyone else actually takes the base. So this is actually not a war base, although actually it's not in the war map. This may be a war base. Anyways, we're going to be giving it a try. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to lure out the clan castle. Now I do not have a hog rider or anything like that, so that might be a little bit of a problem. So how are we going to do this? I can't exactly remember the strategy. All I remember is the healers have to go on the queen and the bowlers have to go to the center, whereas the witches have to go to the outer. So check it out. What we're going to do is we're going to drop in the golems like so, 1 and 2. Let's drop in 1, 2. Oh my god, this is going to be a wall breaker fail. Yes indeed. And 1, 2 again. Okay, so check it out. Wow, okay, that was a huge golem fail, wall breaker fail. Wow, that was awful. Okay, let's drop the queen over on this side. Gonna drop 1 to 3 healers and let's start dropping. What do we have in the clan castle? 5 bowlers again. So we're gonna drop in the bowlers in a couple of moments. Our witches are dying. No, you guys, witches, please stay with me. No, okay, this was absolutely awful. You know what, let's just give it another try. I'm gonna actually end the battle right here. This just went awful. Okay, again, this was bad. Okay, this was bad. This was bad. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna be doing it yet again, you guys. Sorry about that short fail right there. So I'm gonna be back with you guys once the base has been posted again. Okay, so here goes our second attempt, you guys, at the exact same base. So this time we have to be careful and we cannot fail on the wall breakers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the base from a different angle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop in 1 golem over here like at the beginning and the other one over on this side. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Let's start dropping in the witches and then the bowlers behind. So now we're gonna drop in the queen over on this side, gonna drop in 1 to 3 healers, and now we're gonna have to drop in the king over on this side to protect the rest of the bowlers. Let's drop in a jump spell over here for the bowlers to jump into the center of the base. Let's drop in the rest of our bowlers right here. Gonna have to pop that queen ability. No, not quite yet, so that's pretty awesome. Can save the queen for a little longer. Let's drop in that first raid spell. Let's drop in the king ability. Hopefully the enemy queen does die. Okay, there goes the enemy queen. Gonna drop in another jump spell. Where's our queen? She's on the bottom of the base. She's gonna be doing a ton of damage. Let's drop in that heal spot. I forgot the clan castle, you guys. Oh my god, let's drop in the clan castle. There goes the clan castle. Okay, so the problem was I forgot the clan castle. I literally just totally forgot. That actually partially ruined the entire raid, because yeah, the clan castle just does a ton of damage. And to be honest, this base is a really complicated base, believe it or not. So we're gonna drop in the raid spot on the archer queen in just a couple of moments. Again, this is going to be most likely a fail video because I have not used this attack strategy before, so you guys have to bear with me. So check it out, we're gonna drop in that raid spell in just a couple of moments on the archer queen. That is going to be the 1-star in a few seconds, hopefully. Let's see, do we need the queen ability yet? Do we need the raid spell? We don't need the raid spell quite yet. We've got 3 spectators. That's embarrassing because I'm failing right now and I don't like it when people see me fail. Okay, but anyways, 49%, that's gonna be the first star. Let's pop the queen ability, drop that raid spell and end the battle. So you guys, you can see this is a pretty difficult attack strategy, and we are still testing out how this works. So let's tell him to post again, and different base actually. So different base, there we go. Okay, so hopefully it does post a different base, and we're gonna see what sort of damage we can do to that one. So again, this strategy is very complicated because you have to drop in the witches sort of in a, I don't know, you have to drop some of the witches over on the left, some of the witches over on the right, and then the ballers have to go straight into the center. It is very complicated, trust me, but yeah, we're gonna give it yet another try in this attack. So this time we're actually gonna do it in a better way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in the golem over here like so. That's gonna be actually, oh wait, okay, give me a second right here just to think. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop in one golem over on this side, the other one over on this side. I'm gonna drop in 1 and 2 witches, and then 1, 2, 3. So hopefully that does work out. Let's drop in the queen right here with 1, 2, 3 healers. Let's drop in that poison spot on the balloons. Hopefully the balloons do go straight down, and now we're gonna drop in the rest of our bowlers like so, and a couple of bowlers over on this side with the bowlers from the clan castle. Let's drop in 1, 2, 3, 4 wall breakers. Hopefully the balloons do all die out. Where's our golem? Our golem died. Wow, okay, so this is actually pretty damn complicated. Seems like our golems have both died. Wow, okay, so we failed on the golems. That is very interesting. Gonna drop in another jump shot over on this side. Hopefully that does help out a little bit. We've got our king as well. You guys, this attack is not going to plan at all. Let's drop in that raid spot over on the bowlers. Gonna have to see what sort of damage the witch can do. Let's drop in that wizard, and yeah, okay, so you guys, this attack is not working out at all. This is really complicated. Maybe I have to go ahead and watch the video again and see what this guy is doing, because I cannot seem to actually beat the bases with this attack strategy. This is so complicated. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a couple of attacks by myself, and then I'm going to choose the best attack to do a voiceover on the attack so that I can concentrate better on the base. So with that being said, I'm going to see you in just a couple of moments. Okay, so as you can see, you guys, we are now going to be attacking this guy Chucky right here, and he is actually a Town Hall 9.5. So that means he is a Town Hall 10, but he does not have any Inferno Towers, but he's got level 11 walls, all of that Town Hall 10 stuff. So the difference is basically the Inferno Towers, and you're gonna see how much of a difference this actually makes. I mean, this blew my mind. I managed to 3-star this base. Yes, you got a spoiler right here. I did manage to 3-star the base, but this actually surprised me a lot, because the only thing that is different from this base to the other bases was that this base does not have Inferno Towers. The queen is level 33, the barbarian king is level 30, so the king and queen are maxed out levels, and well, not maxed out is 45, but you know what I mean. They are pretty damn high levels. But as you can see, I started off a little differently here. What I did is I dropped the golem, 1 golem, then I dropped in 3 witches with the rest of the bowlers, and then I dropped a single golem over on this side with the archer queen and the queen walk. And this was really good because the main force of the army went towards the left hand side after they had taken out the entire of the top of the compartment. Sadly, the jump sword did not catch the second sort of like compartment right there, so the king had a couple of issues getting into the center of the base. But you're gonna see the bowlers are gonna do a lot of damage, and you're gonna see a giant bomb right here, which is almost going to kill all of my bowlers, but the bowlers did manage to survive because of that heal spire drop. So that was pretty amazing. Now I'm just dropping in the final raid spore, and the poison spell is going to be dropped at the end of the raid as like a troll poison spell. So as you can see, this is a very easy 3-star attack strategy. Now what I have to improve in is attacking Town Hall 10 bases, because basically I can actually 3-star any Town Hall 9.5 base you give me. Literally whatever strategy, whatever Town Hall 9.5 base, I am going to 3-star it guaranteed. But me against Town Hall 10 bases, that does not work. I literally cannot 3-star Town Hall 10 bases. I can't even 2-star them. I'm having such a difficult time 2-starring Town Hall 10 bases. I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know how I can't 3-star them. It is just, I don't know. It's a mess, you guys. So give me a couple of more months, and I'm going to be able to 3-star Town Hall 10 bases hopefully very soon. So with all that being said, guys, I think this is going to be the end of this video. And again, I know this did not prove that this attack strategy is the best attack strategy ever, but it is a pretty damn good attack strategy against Town Hall 9.5. So if you're a beginner Town Hall 10 and you're going up against Town Hall 9.5 bases, you want to use this attack strategy. All you want to do is drop in your golem at the beginning with your bowlers and the witches, and then drop in the other golem with your archer queen and the queen walk, basically with the archer queen and the healers. That is what you want to do. Bowlers are going to move on towards your archer queen, and then they're going to be together, and they're going to do a ton of damage to the base. Now I still have to find out a way on how to deal with Inferno Towers. Maybe I'm gonna use a couple of free spells, maybe not. Now I'm gonna give you a very quick sneak peek, so this is just going to be 1 second basically of what the video is going to be all about tomorrow. So check it out, 3, 2, 1, and there it goes, you guys. That was it. That was the fastest sneak peek ever. So if you can manage to pause the video, you're gonna see what strategy we're gonna be using in tomorrow's video. If you do want to have it spoiled, I do not think you actually managed to see anything from that. You have to pause it at the exact same time, at the correct time. So good luck with that if you do want to see a sneak peek for tomorrow's video. So with all that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video. Again, this is a strategy you want to use at Town Hall 9.5. So if you're at Town Hall 10 and you're going up against Town Hall 9.5, be sure to use this attack strategy. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. So if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also let me know down below in the comment section what you are thinking, what you are expecting next if you didn't see this sneak peek. If you have already but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.